Good morning, and welcome to another edition of the Great Green Home Show. We'd like to thank everyone who's tuned in today, of course, as well as those of you who are listening online at WILM.com.
All my distant friends.
Our distant friends. As always, our goal is to inform and entertain as we try to give you the latest information available, regarding everything green. We'll talk about how you can reduce your carbon footprint, save some energy, but most importantly, save yourself some money.
Come on, that's what green's
I'm
about.
Doug Hunt. Next to me is my co-host, Paul Hughes. Good morning, Paul. How was your week?
My week was really good.
How was your Thanksgiving?
Turkalicious.
It's just
Did I ruin the whole segment
already?
by saying that?
Yes, absolutely.
How did I do that? I haven't even read this yet.
How was your Thanksgiving?
Really good. Hi, Brooke. How are you?
Let me ask you one more time. How was your Thanksgiving?
Which one?
There we go. How many did you have?
I had two. One with my family and one at your house.
I wish I only had two.
I wasn't invited.
Ew. That's why.
And you didn't even ask me how my week was.
Because I don't invite anybody who goes, ew. That's why.
Probably because you're...
How was your Thanksgiving, Brooke?
Which one?
It was wonderful. I saw my family that I haven't seen in a really long time, and I played football with my 4-year-old cousin.
And he still beat you.
Yep.
I taught him how to catch.
Oh, that's
really
excellent.
Fun.
Oh, cool.
That'll
for you.
Take him right through
Little
life.
Dylan.
Well, I had 3 Thanksgivings, and I still have
goodness.
literally, and I am not kidding, I still have 6 or 7 pounds of turkey in the fridge. So I got
Wow.
turkey sandwiches, turkey salad, turkey croquette, turkey tetrazzini,
You can invite me over. I
turkey
really
a la
like turkey.
king, roast turkey, baked turkey, fried turkey.
Okay.
All
All right. Thank you, Bubba.
All right.
Anyway, I'm certainly thankful that I have no shortage of food.
We're
And in a
coming over
minute,
for
I'm going
lunch,
to quiz you,
actually.
Paul, on
Oh,
what
are
you're
we?
thankful for.
Okay.
But first, we must re-announce the expo.
Which is better than renouncing it.
Right.
We re-announce it. So don't forget the Great Green Expo on March 29th, 2008 at the Chase Riverfront. We want everyone to put this one on their calendar. That's 2008. Clear Channel Delaware announces the first Great Green Expo right here in Wilmington, close to Philly, close to Baltimore, close to New York. We have some celebrity guests already lined up, although I don't know who they are yet, but we have many local musicians. Sin City Band, Mark Unruh, all the people they'll bring. Hopefully some of the boys from Montana Wild Acts. We've got a great act coming from D.C. I forget what the name of it is because I can't pronounce it. But they're great. They're world music, green music, sort of a combination of rap and R&B, and they are awesome.
Yeah, they are good.
We got business. We have lectures, organic clothing, renewable energy booths, green everything, 130 different booths. We've got Ford called us. They're going to try to bring a hydrogen car, a bunch of other cars. Yeah, they heard about it and called us. Do you love it? All right, so if you have business, or if you have anything that if you have a business or you have a cause, we have some booths.
Even if you're just doing something extraordinarily green, kind of like Stephanie McClellan, who's living like quite a green lifestyle.
Stephanie, please call us.
We want to be able to showcase you somehow, if we can at all.
Actually, call us here.
Hold you up as an example.
I'll just give my number: 443-553-5888. Best way to get to the show: call me or call Clear Channel. And I don't have those numbers with me, or just write to the show. Right to the show. What's our website?
GreenFox at thegreatgreenhomeshow.com.
Okay. So,
anyway, just remember, the world's moving, and we need to move along with it.
Okay.
But before we start the show, Paul, we need to thank our sponsors.
I'm not moving.
Move.
Okay.
Thank the sponsors.
SunTrust Mortgage, yay. CMI Electric, the best. Energy Services Group, unbelievable. My Eco Agent, me. Option Insurance Group, you. Also, Mark Unruh for the great music. Scott Burney's program on WVUD. They're very green. 91.3 Friday mornings. Excellent show. Excellent music. Great green supporters, and they do a lot in the community. That's why we support them. Doug, disclaim us.
The content of the Great Green Home Show is solely the responsibility of the Environmental Communication Foundation and does not necessarily reflect the opinion of WILM, its sponsors, or Clear Channel Radio. Any rebroadcast, reproduction, or use of the Great Green Home Show or its contents without written permission from the Green Fox, Paul Hughes, Cletus T. Beaumont, Father Seamus, or the Environmental Communication Foundation is strictly prohibited.
So it means don't do it.
I hate when you say that.
All right, so we have Brooks first.
Today's topic, sponsored by SunTrust Mortgage of Christiana. Brooke?
Yes, Doug?
What's the name of this one?
This is called How to Green Your Personal Care. And so I was getting ready the other morning, doing a million things we ladies do every day. Before we even get dressed, shower, shave, lotions, creams, hair, makeup, etc. And I was noticing how many products I use every single day. And today I counted and I actually used 19 different things.
Wow.
Sad, 19. I know.
And you do look great.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
That's funny. I was going to say 19 and that's all you could come up with? I'm sorry.
I don't need that. All right, just to get ready, though. And so from shampoo to soap to lotions to face creams, toners, deodorants, hair gels, sprays, nail products, etc. I mean, the list just goes on and on and on and on. So I was curious, and I wondered what the heck is in all these things, you know? And just as you can imagine, they're all full of crazy chemicals, you know, like I read the back. And, you know, with food, if it's a word you can't pronounce, it's probably not that good for you. So, and I would
as a generalization, that's probably true.
And I would only embarrass myself to attempt to try to pronounce these things.
We'll try to help you. Go ahead.
Yeah. Which made me think, you know, so they're probably not good for us, and let alone our Mother Earth. So, and also, I won't even begin to mention how many of these bottles we go through every day. We actually spend $20 billion on these products a year.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
We're in the wrong business.
And I bet it's really even more sad how many few of them are made from recycled plastic.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so I decided to do a little research, and I discovered that when these chemicals are absorbed, inhaled, and ingested, they can be a huge health problem associated with them, such as cancer, birth defects, learning disabilities, hormonal dysfunctions, and other health problems. The manufacturers aren't even required to list these chemicals because the government is determined that the amounts in the products are so small that they won't be harmful. But if you think about how many products, like I said, that we use, and the fact that we do use them every day, and a lot of times even twice a day, it's definitely a lot.
Yep.
So actually, this is a huge problem, and it's actually growing. In the past few years, there's been a lot of research on it, and, you know, any woman or man that uses the cosmetics is obviously worried about this. So the main ones that you want to watch out for are mercury, placenta, which I thought was really freaking sick.
You got to recycle. It's recycled.
Well, stop.
Not good
All
for
right.
you, though. Not
Lead
good.
acetate, petrochemicals, phthalates, hydroquinone.
Quinone.
Yeah. Non-particles, and parabens. A lot of these things, like I said, aren't listed.
On this one? They're not listed?
They're not listed, but they're disguised. So,
Ooh.
With parabens, anything that says paraben in the second part of the word is the same exact thing. Sometimes it'll say like methylparaben or ethyl or
What's a paraben?
This one's, I'm going to tell you in just
About
a second.
2 pounds.
Or diazoladinyl urea. I don't know. I told you I'm very embarrassing myself. But they're used as a preservative, and they're often found in shampoos, moisturizers, shaving gels, or cleansing gels. And they very much skin irritant, and they cause dermatitis.
Dermatitis.
Yeah.
Dermatitis. That's what I have. They can't
Or they can cause allergic reactions. And
parabens.
when they actually took samples of breast cancer, they found some samples of parabens in there. So they could be linked.
Cool.
There's the phthalates are in nail polish and deodorant, lots of stuff. And they're not listed, but they might be listed as DBP or DEHP. They're banned in Europe, though, and they're not banned in America. So that obviously shows you that. Some of my favorites that I looked up are definitely non-aluminum deodorant, and that's kind of an easy one to find, but my favorite one is the crystal deodorant. You want to try to use a natural toothpaste, and actually plain baking soda Arm & Hammer, if you just rub it on your teeth, is a really good whitener.
Works well, too, yeah.
Also, make sure you read the labels. I know, obviously, like, that's the first thing you can think of to do, but if you really read them, you know, it'll tell you exactly what's in there. And I know it's hard to figure it out, but, you know, if it's natural, it won't be that hard to read, right? Burt's Bees is my really favorite, and there's a solar-powered toothbrush that's out there, which is really cool, and there's actually a toothpaste that's actually called Green People toothpaste, so.
But your teeth aren't green, are they?
No, absolutely not.
Wow, you made it through that. That's great.
And if you want to know more, go to treehugger.com.
Okay, we'll be right back after these messages from our sponsors.